guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're good, hope you're well. If you're new to the channel, this is Umbali, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You see me, I see you, we see each other. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. And guys, do hit that notification button because December content, it's gonna be fired up. And today we're gonna be doing a story time. I know it's my first time, and there's always a first time for everything. And out of the day, let's raise our glasses up or bottles up, because hey, those stories, man, they were the ones that made us to be where we are right now, to become the incredible people or individuals that we are right now. So take those glasses up, take those bottles up, and then we sip to future. Today's story time, guys, it deserves a whole 6-pack. Today's story: don't you ever date a skibeng. Anything that screams skibeng, anything that screams thief, anything that screams toxic, don't you ever, because your life is gonna be a date. Don't even date. Dating's nothing compared to dating a skibeng. So Futi took me to this spot on a Saturday because I was one of those introvert kids. I like to stay in the house, watch TV, study, clean, and so forth and so on. And then it happened that on that particular weekend, I visited my grandmother's house. When I visited my grandmother's house, and then Futi was like, no, but remember, we are boring, you don't have style, and you're here. Why don't we go out? Why don't we go and see people, especially because now you're free from school, you're no longer doing school. She didn't understand that varsity, it's more difficult than high school. She was like, man, let's go, it's Friday, and so forth and so on. Okay. So okay, so we bathed. She put makeup on me. I remember very well. Not even makeup, it was light brown. There's a kiwi polish called light brown. That's what we applied on our face on that particular day. And hey, man, no makeup comes closer to kiwi polish. Like, we applied the kiwi polish, we look so dapper. Back in the days, we applied, instead of a lipstick, we applied, there was this lip balm. It was blue. So when you applied it, depending with the coloration of your mouth, it will turn blue or it will turn black. So for me, it turned black. Hey, well, look, I look stunning. Plus, by then, I had a nice body, fresh from high school. People from Ezola, they don't know me like that because constantly when I visit, I'm always in the house. There we go. And then Futi calls her boyfriend, goes, no, my cousin is here. Can you come and take us to Gama Gesta? Those who stay, all I know, but there's a place called Gama Gesta, and there things are happening. Things happened. Gama Gesta rather. And then the guy comes with BMW 35IS, and then we hop in. My grandma didn't pay attention because she knew, okay, Futi was older than me, but she knew Futi was going to be so protective over me. Okay, hopped on, we went to Magesta. They asked me, what are you drinking? I told them that I want a red square purple ice, and then they bought me red square purple ice, and it was nice. We drank and so forth. And then this guy was like, no, I've got this friend of mine, he's fresh from jail, because my cousin was dating Amakinza, and she was not like sorry about that, or she was not ashamed about that. She's dating Amakinza. Who cares? Like, who cares? Most of the ladies in Zola who are dating Amakinza, they don't care. Who are you to say whatever they want to say? Because it's my life, it's your life, and then I don't control your life, you see? So he told us, good to know, man, let's fish my friend. He's fresh from prison and whatnot and so forth. But by that time, I was so terrified. Oh, it's yo. She's taking me to people who are from jail. This chick. How is she got what will my mom say? Okay. We went to Mdeni. Mdeni, it's the opposite of Zola. We went to Mdeni and then we fetched this guy. We went with him to Ozone. Ozone is in Mapetlam. And then we danced the whole night and so forth. And then this guy said, okay, I want to date you. And then I was so afraid. It's okay, why do you want to date me? Why do you want to date me? And then we ended up dating. And then now, all of a sudden, my mom was so amazed. Why each and every Friday now I have this edge of going to my grandmother's house? I no longer wanted to be seen in my mom's place. I wanted to go to my grandma's place. I even said, no, it's okay. Don't accompany me. Now I know how to use the taxis to go to my grandma's place. And she was so amazed because she knew that I was so scared to go alone to my granny's place without her. But then after that, because now new love, the sitting, everything was still, you understand, I'm still fresh from school. New love. I've got this gentleman. The gentleman was very clean. The gentleman was very handsome. This guy always smells so good, to a point where I was like, no man, can you please also give me whatever that you're using on yourself? And then he was like, no, I'm not gonna give it to you, but I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it for you. And then I was so happy. Hey, it was nice. We dated for close to 6 months with this guy, until a particular day where this guy, I came to Zola without even announcing to my cousin Utomfoti to say I'm coming to Zola. I was like, no, I'm gonna surprise this guy, because now I knew where he was staying. So I was like, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna surprise this guy, I'm gonna be like, ta-da! Okay. There I was. I went to his place from my mother's house after school, went to his place, took a taxi, I packed all my clothes in the bag. I knew that, okay. And then I also took my school books that Monday I'm gonna go to school from his place. There I was. Went to his place. When I got into his place, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes when I got to his place, guys. When I got to his place, there was this lady, this older lady. This lady was closer to my mom's age. And at that particular moment, I couldn't even fight because I was so afraid. It was, what did I just see right now? And when I enter to the room, because he was staying in an outer room, like I was like, Sanbonani, no, there's a guy called Mashudu, and this guy promised to take me to my cousin's house because I don't know where, not my cousin's house, rather my cousin's boyfriend's house. So can you please tell me where he is? And then the guy comes shirtless and whatnot, and then he was like, what are you doing here? Ufunani, I'm like, now I'm trying to digest the whole thing. What's happening? All of a sudden now the guy is switching up on me. I was like, no, I wanted you to show me Domfoti's boyfriend's house so that I can go there, because when I went home there was no one. My grandma, apparently she went to KZN, so Domfoti is the only one that was left behind. Hence I'm asking you to just accompany me to his boyfriend's house so that I can get the key. He was like, okay, no, sharp. Okay, now sharp. And that lady was not bothered. That lady was not bothered, guys. Instead, she didn't even fight me, because you could tell that lady, she's used to being there. That lady is the lady of the house. I mean, I was just a side piece of this man. I was just a side piece of this man. Okay. What happened was this guy accompanied me. He was also, but he was driving a Golf 1, City Golf or Golf 1. I cannot recall very well. Then we went to this guy's house, his friend's house, and then we found my cousin. And then when I saw my cousin, I just cried my eyes out. And then I explained to my friend what happened. And then my friend told me, because unfortunately this guy, before he went to jail, this guy had a wife, had a wife with kids and so forth. So apparently the wife, when this guy went to jail, the wife went to her home. And yeah, just a long story. And then I was so hurt because this person broke my virginity, guys. This person was the person to a man to see me as a woman, naked, like fully naked, everything down, like down. So now I was amazed with how can this person betray me in this manner? How can this person betray me in this manner? I was like, this person doesn't know me. Today he will know me. Yeah, I was like, Dofus, can you please accompany me to my guest? So that please accompany me to Guamagesta, please accompany me to Magesta because I had money. We went to Magesta, I bought 6-pack of Purple Ice Red Square. We went, and then I was like, no, we're gonna drink it here. Because Guamagesta was like a smaller yana chill session before they opened the car wash that they have now. I was like, this one, I'm gonna teach him a lesson. And then the boyfriend of Tofuzi kept on being like, no, don't do whatever that you're thinking of doing. Because this guy, I know him. I was like, no, this is the first time he will see a woman switching up on him. He cannot play me like that. Okay. I drank that 6-pack, drank that 6-pack. After drinking that 6-pack, I was like, Tofuzi, where can we go? We will dance. I want to dance my sorrows out now. Let's go now. Even if Google takes us to walk, let's walk. If your boyfriend doesn't want to drive us, let's walk. There we were. The boyfriend was like, okay, where do you want to go? We were like, Oz. Okay, he drove us to Oz. We went to Oz, and then when I got to Oz, there was this young gentleman, like he was my age back then, and then he wanted my number. I gave him my number. Next thing, this gentleman was like, okay, can I see you outside? We went outside. Gandhi, my cousin's boyfriend was calling my then boyfriend. He was calling him, telling him what I was doing because I was dancing. I was doing all those snacks thing. And then as I was outside, I was busy talking with this person, kissing this person. I don't even know this person. It was so cheating. Kissing this person, doing whatever, lap dancing, doing all those things. You know what I'm talking about. Auntie, this one will arrive whilst I'm still busy holding this other chance and doing much. And then he was like, you wena, I was like, who are you saying? First of all, who are you talking to in that manner? Do you know who I am? Or you just heard, NJ? Do you know who I am? And then this guy that I found at Oz, he called his crew now. His crew was like, yeah, no, man. Yeah, this guy, what. Now there was a huge fight. People were throwing bottles. Everyone was ducking and diving, running away from bottles due to the fact that, imagine, this guy wanted to take me by fire, by force. My then so-called boyfriend, and then this one that I got at Oz was fighting with you, not going anywhere. This one, figure and I'm trying to figure stop sign. Okay. So Saturday came through. I didn't want to go outside. Sunday, hey, Sunday. My granny sent us to ShopRite. Said we must go and buy meal and whatnot and so forth. Okay, there we are. We're doing some food, strolling, minding our own business, going to a ShopRite. Next thing I know, there was a car that parked in front of us, and that car, guys, we didn't even know where did this car come from. All I can remember was that the car was just parking in front of us. Next thing, this guy comes out with the gun. He was like, yeah, I'm like, Haibo. I was like, yes. Yo, guys, he was like, yeah, started swearing at me. I don't want to swear. Started swearing at me, saying all kinds of insults, guys, calling me a promiscuous person. He was like, inside the boot. I was like, he was like, hey, I'm not playing with you. Inside the boots. If you still want to see the sunshine, oh, guys, there I was. And then my sister was crying, my cousin was crying. No, please don't do that, Mashudu. I was like, hey, tula wena, because lomtana lo Friday magayenza mawaza lapha eOsbo uthulile ayikho into boyisho, so thula ke namhlanje ingami lento angithi ngalela langa beyingayi namhlanje ingami lento kuzokhalisa misiginci. Guys, there I was. I went inside the boots. After going inside the boots, he drove to Zolawan. Those who are from Ezola, they know what it is. Umhlanga. I don't know what is Umhlanga with English. He drove to Ezola once, where Zola 1 and Zola 2 meets. And then, before we drove there, like almost the whole day, he drove with me inside the boots. I don't know how did I not die, but I remember what I was inside the boots the whole day. Because we went there ebusuku. Guys, when I tell you, they are very ruthless, they are very heartless. Yes, they will love you. Loving, they have unconditional love. They will spoil you. They will give you everything that you want. However, what mistake? You'll get whatever that you want streamed off. We arrived there, and then he took me out of the booth, and then he was like, tell me, who was that guy who had the audacity to fight me at Oz? Does he know who am I? Because when I'm finished with you, I'll make sure that I will go to him. Guys, you don't want to know what happened after. I'm still traumatized until today. This time, he came with a black plastic bag. Inside the black plastic bag, guys, there was a skateboard. I remember very well. Do you see this one? The skateboard. There was a sunlight. And this one is very small. That one was this long. It's those ones that are from the no-name brand. It was this long. And this pile of skateboard. And then he was like, take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. And I was like, man. He was like, take off your clothes. I don't play. I was like, no, I can't. He was like, bah. I said, take off your clothes. Do you think I'm playing with you? When? Take off your clothes right now. Okay, there I was. I took off my clothes, all of my clothes. He was like, angithi inkomo iyashisa. Inkomo yakho wena iyakushisa. Azisheke. Geza inkomo, kira inkomo ngesikiripoto. Susa ubufebe ngesikiripoto kuleyo nkomo yakho. He was like, take this skirpot, scrub your vagina with it. Scrub your vagina. Scrub all the promiscuity that's inside that vagina because your vagina is too hot. Oh, guys. I was like, but no, man, it was not supposed to end like that. He was like, hey, I'm not playing with you. Do you think we are playing here? Second gunshot, bah! Hey, I took it, and he was like, don't be slow because this thing needs to finish. This soap needs to finish, guys. You understand? If you're gonna have this soap, engaga, guys, it was this long. You need to make sure, guys, I then rub the scale pot on the soap, and then I was like, go voz, bust it down, Tati, bust it down. He was like, Azzy, yo guys. First I was like, yo, I was like, no, I can't. You rather shoot me because now I cannot do it. He was like, let me do it for you. Guys, he took 2 of the script boards, and then he did this to that sunlight, named Sunlight, and then he was like, go down. And I was like, go. I was like, no, please, get color, please, don't kill me, not to do that. I was like, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm gonna teach you a lesson not to. And he was like, you see this plastic today is gonna finish because ngifuna ukwenza sure ukuthi ubufebe bakho ngiyaqeda. Today ngizoyenza sure ukuthi bonke lo bufebe bokushisayo leyo nkomo yakho uzophela. Ngithi kuwe lobo bufebe obugcwele enkomeni right now buzophela. You know what, guys? I don't know how, because I kept on saying the small prayer while he was busy scrubbing my vagina with the scalpel and the sunlight. I was no longer crying, because now what he was doing, he was beating me up. While beating me up, he was scalping me. And then I said a small prayer. I said, Lord, if this is the way that you want to take me, I don't deserve to go this way, because this is the harshest way that one can go with. And then I was like, Mashudu, I lied. I had to lie, because I saw this guy will make sure he brutalizes me to a point where there's no return. I was like, Mashudu, please don't do this. Swearing, don't tell me shit, don't tell me nothing, you're nothing, you're just full of promiscuity and so forth and so on. I'm pregnant with that. He was like, I'm pregnant. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? And then he took me to the car. He drove me to his place, and then when I arrived to his place, now he was kicking out this lady because now I'm bleeding all over. He was panicking. He didn't know what to do. And then until I was like, okay, Mashudu, can I just? He was like, okay, because you're saying you are pregnant, what I will do, you will stay with me, because I don't want you to take my child and take it to your people or to your men. So what will happen from now on? You will stay with me, guys. I begged him, okay, let me go home, please. Let me go home to my mother's house so that I will tell my mom, because I haven't told anyone, even my cousin. I haven't told my cousin that I'm pregnant. So can you please allow me to go? I promise you, I'm not going to run away. And then I was like, yeah, when? Everyone's going to say that if you're going to do shit, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll go to your grandma's house. I'll take your grandma. Guys, Gandhi, on that night, he drove me to my grandma's place, and then when I went to my grandma's place, and then he was like, apparently, when we heard the story, apparently, after he dropped me, due to the fact that he was so anxious, he was so angry, he was all kind of emotion, he went with this other friend of his. They tried to do a robbery in a local garage. Apparently he got shot. That's when I escaped. So when I tell you guys not to date amakinza, I'm not playing. Abanye babo bathatha ibhodlo sesitofini insathi nisahleli bathi yakheva bocabanga ukuthi wenzani yasifebe bocabanga ukuthi wenzani salithatha le bhodlo. So please guys, don't ever date igebeng. Even when you are at your lowest, don't you dare ever date igebengu. I'm signing out.